depends on sports. Hold on. Hold on. Wait a minute. Good morning. It is such a good time. It is a wonderful time to be a New York Knicks fan. It is such a wonderful time. Look at that. The sun's out, birds chirping, the sun is there. The sun's out. Everything's going so wonderful for the New York Knicks. The Knicks was in a dogfight last night. Sports Break Media and I did the game last night. Morning Sports Break Media. And I don't know what that first comment's all about, but whatever. It is such a wonderful time to be a New York Knicks fan. It is such a good time. It is such refreshing. It is such a good time. It is a refreshing. It is relaxing. Except for last night. Last night, let's dissect game two. Sports Break Media and I did the Knicks and Spurs game. If you missed the game last night, you missed a doogie of a game. I mean, you missed probably one of the best finals game of this era. Yeah, I know we had Steph Curry versus LeBron. Yeah. We had all that. We had this. We had that. Yeah, we had Boston Celtics finals. We had, yeah, I know. But the Spurs, I'm going to talk about Wemba here a little bit. The Spurs took over. They were home, they were chilled. They had some of their people here. It was basically New York that took over San Antonio last night. It was, but San Antonio did have their people here. But they blew it. They blew it. They had a chance to close the Knicks out and go back to Madison Square Garden in New York, tied 1-1. They had the opportunity. And just like Dak Prescott and the Cowboys and the New York Giants, it slipped out of his hands. Hang on a minute. They had it, and then it's gone. It slipped out of his hands. Bronson stripped the ball out of Wemba's hands. The Knicks went our game. You can hate me, but realistically, this is what happened to the Spurs. They had it, now they don't have it. They had it. Sports Break Media, if you're still here, he'll even tell you they had it. If you watched last night's stream, if you watched last night's game with Sports Break Media and you'll see how hyped I was. Towards the end of the game, you'll see how nervous I was. Wemba knew what to do. He's just too young. He's 22. He's 22 years old. His time is coming though. He's not. Once he figures out how to get his feet wet in the league, then everything will be fine. just telling you, everything will be fine, Wemba. But right now, you're in the ring with Carl Anthony Towns. And Carl Anthony Towns learned from Minnesota. Carl Anthony Towns made a lot of mistakes in Minnesota. He learned from his mistakes. Now, young fella, listen to me, young fella, listen, young man. Your time's coming. You might be making $300 million, but when the lights are bright, oh, when the lights are bright, and you're in the court with experienced players, and you turn the ball over, and you make stupid shots, guess what? I got news for you. That's learning. That's learning from your mistakes. Shaquille O'Neal learned from his mistakes. Shaquille O'Neal learned. I'm using Shaquille O'Neal as a reference because of your height and size. Shaquille O'Neal learned from his mistakes when he was younger in Orlando. Then he went to New York, not New York, he went to LA, and he became dominant. Yeah, he was dominant in Orlando, but he was more dominant in Los Angeles. That's where you need to learn. Orlando was the experience, getting experience. Congratulations on making the finals at 22. But this is where you need to sit back, watch film, and learn. And what you need to do, what you need to learn about is taking the mic and learning. You don't say blurry. Things were blurry towards the end. You don't say focus on camera either. Oh, things were blurry. You don't say that. I'm 22 years old. You need to learn from mistakes. Make the mistakes now. And by the time you're age 30, young man, when you're at the age of 30, then you can enjoy your rings, you can enjoy your appearances, enjoy this finals appearance. But I'm telling you, young man, listen, young man, you got to learn from the mistakes you're making now. You're almost 7 foot. Look, I'm gonna tell you a little secret. Your coach has probably told you this when you're little. I'm gonna tell you a little secret. Okay, you ready? Come here. Ready? When you're 6'6" and higher, you do not take 3-pointers. You don't take 3-pointers when you're 6'6" and higher. When you're at the end, when you go on offense, let me tell you a secret. This is one of the mistakes you're making. When you go at the other end, at the offense, you go underneath the basket right away. Instantly. You go underneath the basket. Let Harper shoot. Let Fox shoot. Let Castle shoot. They're smaller. They're 6 foot and young and shorter. Okay? That's one mistake. That's one mistake. Wemba. Wemba. I want to check something real quick. Hold on. Give me 1 second, guys. Okay. So, that's one mistake. You go the court. You go the offensive side. You go underneath the basket. Harper is a good shooter. Fox is a good shooter. Champagne is a good shooter. Castle is a good shooter. Those are 4 good shooters right there. Let them shoot. If they miss it, then you can do your little stupid reach and rebound and get the board and put it back in. Guess what? That's what big people do. That's what big people do. They get underneath the basket, they get the rebound and put it back in. It's an easy two-pointer. Come on, Wemba, you're almost 7 foot tall. You're almost 7 footer. Then after the game, oh, how do you think you performed? Oh, everything got blurry towards the end. Mistake number two. Mistake number two. Wait a minute. Three. Mistake number three. The first one is talking on mic saying that everything was blurry. Number two is shooting 3 pointers. Number three. This is the key moment. Number three. You ready? Are you ready? I said, are you ready? Number three. Key point number three. Most importantly, stay with me. Most importantly, you're not, listen to me, young man. Number three, you're not a point guard. You're not a shooting guard. You are a center. You're a, you cannot, this is number three, you cannot take game winning shots at the free throw or further. Oh, but I'm Wemba. I make $301 million. You're not, listen to me, you're not a game winning shooter. Are you Allen Iverson? Are you Kobe Bryant? Are you Paul Pierce? No, no. What you are is David Robinson, Shaquille O'Neal, Theo Ratliff type player. Did you see Shaquille O'Neal when they won the finals? Ever go through the free throw line? Oh, I'm open. No. Guess where Shaq was? Underneath the basket, posting up players. Maybe, Wemba, maybe if you post up Carl Anthony Towns, maybe then you'll make a name for yourself. But when you start when you start going back and shooting foul shots, and you start shooting from the free throw, from the foul line back, and you try making game-winning shots, that's your mistake. That's your number one mistake. I know you're not. I know I said number three, but the first two I said was very important. Number three is probably going to be number one. You're not a game-winning shooter. I might make you cry. Truth might hurt, but I'm just saying, you're not a game-winning shooter. Truth hurts. Truth hurts. Hate to break it to you. I really do. Charles Barkley gave you a pass because this is your first finals. Shaquille O'Neal agrees what I agree with. Guess what? Shaquille O'Neal knows, knows from experience. So what do we learn today, class? He do not say blurry. Things were blurry at the end. Wemba, Wemba, Wemba. You're a good player, don't get me wrong. But you're not a game-winning shooter. Now we go back to Madison Square Garden where the Knicks fans are going to take over Knicks country over where Madison Square Garden, New York on Monday. On Monday, they are taking over New York. Simple as that. But you guys fought hard, but you ended up losing. There has to be a loser. And guess what? You're the loser of round 2 of game 2. Now we flip the tables, go to New York. Wemba, you gotta figure out what to do next. As for the Knicks, that's enough about Wemba. It's enough story from him. Now, New York Knicks. Proud of you. Proud of you. You're up 2-0, first time in franchise history in the finals. You're at a 13-game winning streak. I don't have much to say about you bad ways, but I do have some things. You got cut on the turnovers. The New York Knicks need to cut down on turnovers. They are bad with turnovers. They had almost 12 turnovers last night. Almost 12 turnovers. It's embarrassing. You can't have that many turnovers. Bronson needs to warm up. Bronson needs to play better. I know he's dealing with a knee injury. He played a lot of minutes yesterday. He had 20 points yesterday. Good job, Bronson. But clean it up. Clean it up. You're home. You're rushing. Sports Break Media was talking about it last night. He said that you guys were rushing your shots. Wait till 5 seconds or less. You have all that time on the play clock. Use that clock. The clock, when you guys have the lead, Mike Brown, you know this. Mike Brown, you know this. You're in the finals. You've been a champion. You know what it's like. The clock is on your side. I'm talking to Mike Tomlin back in the day. Now I'm talking to Mike Brown. Use clock management properly. Use clock management properly. Don't shoot when there's 9 seconds to go on the shot clock. Come on. You go down, you set up, and you go over and you take the shot. 9 seconds to go on the shot clock. Use, in the beginning, in the first quarter, do whatever you want. But in the fourth quarter, when it's coming down to the wire, 9 seconds, 8 seconds, 7 seconds, 6 seconds. No. Wait till 5, 4, and then 3. Come on. Mike Brown, you're a better coach than that. We brought you here to win a championship and think smart. Come on, Mike Brown. You know better. This is not your first finals. You know what to do. Come on, Brown. Think, think, think. Think. Think with your head. You have a chance Monday night to dominate this series. Wednesday night, if you win Monday, you have a chance to close it out Wednesday. But Monday night is going to be a kicker. Monday night could be a trap game. We're up 2-0. I feel good. Feel good. Yeah, let's go. Mike Brown, yeah, we're good. We're good. Relax, Jalen. We're up 2-0. We're good. We're good. You can lose momentum like that. that's all I got for you guys. Hope you liked it. Hit that like, hit that share, and subscribe to the channel. I'll see you on the next one.